And welcome back, COSA 50 folks. Professor Almeida here. Hope that your weekend has been treating you well. I'm recording this on a Saturday just because I have a lot going on this weekend. I'm sure that you do too. Anyway, before we get into the usual announcements, a couple of key things. Number one, we're just more than a month away from finishing the semester. And so the point opportunities are going to start getting fewer and fewer. So let's make sure that we are showing up and we're not leaving easy points on the table. Matter of fact, your training sims, those should be easy points right there. Okay, so you should be getting 100% every time on your training sims. Also, you have walkthrough videos for the projects. And, I've said this with my COSA 25 folks with Microsoft Access. You have to do it carefully and methodically because that program can be pretty unforgiving. And little spoiler alert, you'll see that in the Access Chapter 3 walkthrough where I'm not even immune to it, right? Little things can get you. All right, so with that said, let's make sure that we're showing up. I know it's real easy to fall behind and get distracted in this asynchronous environment. Believe me, I've been there as an online student. I've actually had to, leave the house and go somewhere else just to get things done. And that's what it took for me. And it might be the same for you. So let's make sure that we are logging in and we're getting it done and we're not leaving things for the last minute. Okay. Especially since, this is the only time you really get to see me and in the live chat as well. Speaking of the live chat, don't forget Fridays, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m., 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Pacific time. You can chat with me in the live chat in Canvas. You can also use the live chat to talk amongst yourselves. You have your Open Collab forum. You have Cranium Cafe, Cengage Tech Support, Student Technology Help Desk. Basically, the bottom line, you have all these support systems. Reach out and use them, okay? Don't wait until it's too late, folks. All right, so let's get into what we're doing here. So quick recap of week 11. Let me get all set up here. Here we go. So right now you have your Access chapters 1 and 2. So in chapter 1, you learn how to work with tables, really the heart of your database. And then chapter 2 is pretty much all about queries. Okay, and don't forget, back in chapter 1, there are 4 different types of objects in Access. You have your tables, your queries, your forms and reports, and you see all of them. And then chapter 3, starting Monday, you'll learn how to maintain your database. Okay, so these are 3 key chapters. Make sure that you understand all of them, and then you have your 3 Access exams. So basically the same formula you've been doing all along. And after week 12, that's pretty much it as far as your Microsoft Office programs go. Because once we're done with Access, we're going to be spending the rest of the time getting you ready for the Microsoft Office Specialist certifications in Excel and Access. And there will be more details coming your way when I get to those announcement videos. All right, you know what? Let me show you what lies ahead as far as capstones and the MOS is concerned. So let's move forward into week 13, starting on May 9th. You have your Excel capstone and a chance to practice with G-metrics for the MOS in Excel. And by the way, if you go on to earn your MOS certification, I will replace your capstone project score. Okay, so not only will you get a grade replacement, but you'll also have something to put on your resume. And if you're taking COSN 5 Computer Hardware Fundamentals along with this class and you pass both, remember that you're also going to walk away with a certificate of accomplishment as a computer hardware technician. So you can see how the certification opportunities are going to stack up. So in COSA 50, you have a chance to pick up the MOS in both Excel and Access. In COSN 5, you have that right now with Professor Craig, but I've taught COSN 5. You have your Cisco certificate of completion, right? You have a chance to go get your CompTIA A+. And then, again, COSA 50 and COSN 5 together, you'll have a certificate of accomplishment from the college as a computer hardware technician. Okay, all of that can go on to your resume. So think about that, folks. Walk away from this class with more than just a grade. Okay, so that's what lies ahead. Weeks 13 and 14 is about getting that moss for the Excel, and then you have your capstone, and then weeks 15 and 16 we do the same thing for access. So with that said, hang in there, folks. We're almost through. Okay, let's get Microsoft Access done this weekend, the next. Don't leave anything for the last minute. And I hope that you have a good rest of your weekend. Okay, take care of yourselves out there. We'll talk again soon.